Alright, our game recap. So this one's going to be a little shorter. This is only 2 games. So the Rams beat the Bucks 30-27 in a game that I think the Bucks just really beat themselves. Made a lot of mistakes. But one of the things they were having a hard time was they couldn't cover Cooper Kupp. They did pretty good against OBJ, pretty good against Tyler Higbee, stopped Cam Akers, actually forced Cam Akers to fumble a few times. But they couldn't stop Cooper Kupp. And that's a problem. Now, the Rams give him the ball in every which way possible, besides an interception. So, if I'm the Bucks, you know what your team can do. And I know Brady was addressing, and we'll talk about it, but we'll talk about it right now, actually. Brady was addressing his comments that he made before the game of he doesn't really know it's uncertain. He wants to, but he has always said that since he was 35, he said, I want to play till I'm 40. Well, and I want to play till 45 if I can. And he's 44. He's going to turn 45 in August. If he still wants to play, and everyone tries to say, well, he missed family time, he did this, he did that, da-da-da-da. In my mind, the way I look at it, does he still enjoy the competition? Does he still enjoy it? Does he still enjoy going out on the football field every week? Every day, to practice, to do all these things? If he does, he'll play. Trust me. And just the people saying that, what would happen, in my mind, he'll play. Brady has consistently found a way to take criticism and put that on the boulder that he carries on his shoulder. And he'll find a way to go back. And that'll be the end of it. But people right now want to express, oh, he won't come back. He's a competitor. That little criticism, put that on the boulder, and okay, let's go. That's just kind of the guy he is. Chiefs beat the Bills 42-36 in a game that is actually now, and there is not, now there's going to be a discussion of should the overtime rules be changed. I'm going to talk about this stuff. If I'm the Bills, you allowed the Chiefs, not once, but twice, get down the field very quickly. You let them get the ball to Tyreek Hill, who then just ran by everyone. Jordan Poyer and Micah Hyde had an angle, and then Tyreek Hill just outran the angle. Why was there like 3 linebackers on the field? I don't know. Why are you rushing 4? I don't know. It didn't make any sense. But then, Josh Allen saves you. He saves you. He goes right down the field and scores. Now, granted, Gabriel Davis had a great game. 4 touchdowns, over 200 yards. He did everything he could. 13 seconds on the clock. All you have to do, stop them for 13 seconds. Well, but in the NFL, it's more like, stop them for 14 seconds. Because if you can do that, you'll be fine. The defense, the number 1 ranked defense, collapsed. They did. Couldn't stop Kelsey, couldn't stop Hill, couldn't stop Hardman. Allowed Harrison Butker to kick the game-time field goal, go to overtime. Then couldn't stop Kelsey, couldn't stop Hardman, couldn't stop Hill. If I'm the Bills, I'm happy with the offense did. I'm upset at what the defense just did in the final 2 drives of that game. They talked about it yesterday. 25 points were scored in the final minute and 52 seconds of the game in the 4th quarter. That's unbelievable. Because that's a touchdown. That's multiple touchdowns, a field goal, and a 2-point conversion. Those things don't happen, yet it happened. The Bengals beat the Titans 19-16 in a game where Tannehill threw 3 interceptions. One, I get it. The second one, why are you trying to force it? In terms of, it's an RPO of I either hand it off or throw the screen or throw the bubble, and why are you forcing it? Just throw it to the ground, call it a day. He forced it, got intercepted by Hilton. And on the last one, he just forces it, and that's what happens. You can't do that if you're the Titans. You had him on the ropes, yet you forced it. And finally, the 49ers beat the Packers 13-10 in a game that the Packers looked like in the beginning. They had it, but then a lot happened. Blocked field goal, blocked punt, that became a touchdown. Could not stop them in the big moments on defense. That's a problem for the Packers moving forward. And now Aaron has said, I don't want to be part of a rebuilding team in the next year if I keep playing. Which everyone's like, does that mean he's not playing for the Packers? Who knows? He said he'll think about it. Basically, he said the same answer he said last year. So it's not like it's anything crazy. It's just wait and see. But including all that, as I said, our regular season record was 54-30-1. Our postseason record is terrible though, 1-11. The Bengals versus the Chiefs. The Chiefs are favored by 7. The last time these two teams meet, the Bengals won with a game-winning field goal. It's going to be a good game. It is. I think the Chiefs are not going to try and take advantage. Are going to try and keep Jamar Chase hindered, which could leave T. Higgins open. I'm taking the Bengals. They've somehow won these games. I'm taking the Bengals. Very close. Very close. Pretty much the same difference as last time. 34-31. Bengals. 49ers beat the Rams. Rams are favored by 3.5 in LA. Here's the truth. San Francisco, though, has beaten the Rams 6 straight times. Could this be the 7th? If I'm Matt Stafford, I want to go to the Super Bowl. But I know what the 49ers are good at. But I'm taking the 49ers. 49ers are going to win 31-28.